Yo, what up? This is Dave from DKTCG Cave, and today I'm just going to talk about Japanese booster boxes, Japanese suppliers, and why it's extremely important if you're a small business to try to incorporate this type of inventory into your business model. Back in 2020 and 2021, I did look around, I did reach out, and I reached out to a bunch of people asking who their supplier was. I never actually went and asked people like, hey, are you a supplier? Can you supply me some quotes? Can you do this? Let me do some reference checks. Let me make sure. I was just being lazy. I just wanted to go to people that I saw were winning, and I emailed them like, hey, love what you're doing. I'm trying to do something like this too. Could you please give me the name of your supplier? I would love to get into this. I used to go and ask people, and they would never tell me who their supplier was. And I never understood why. But here I am, fast forward a few years later, and now I'm being asked about Japanese suppliers, which I'm very honored to help. Anyway, the reason why is because there is risk and chance when it comes down to starting your own business. You must initiate your own risk and do your own due diligence. Because you can't rely on people. Even if you think that they are the bee's knees, they're everything, all the information they're going to give you is right. This is your journey, okay? This is not anyone else's journey. If you want to do this, you have to go and take that initiative and find it on your own, because that's part of that whole business structure. And at the same time, not all Japanese suppliers are taking on new clients. So just because you're asking someone and they refuse to give you the information, they're not going to risk losing their supplier because it's like, oh, hey, I know this person. They told me they could hook you up. And you're like, yo, I told you I was not taking any more clients on. Now I can't even serve you no more, man. You know what I mean? So please understand that every business operates differently, and not everyone's just going to give you the cake. You're going to have to make it. So I highly recommend this. And are the newest sets way too expensive? Hell yeah. I'm not making any money. None. Heatwave Arena. I lose money selling these, okay? Yeah, the margins are extremely small, and I'm not having fun buying the brand new sets because they're in such high demand that I actually end up kind of losing some money on them, especially since the way that we're selling them are through Whatnot. We auction them off. We put them on our prize boards. So you have to understand also, you kind of have to buy inventory to not make money on it. I know that's a crazy concept, but we have to buy inventory in order to have the people engaged. Why are they coming back to this seller? Why are they coming back to us? Okay, we don't have an English distribution. We don't. We have every capability of the average person at home because we literally work from home. We don't have anything special that y'all don't. You don't have any advantage over me when it comes down to opportunity in the market, okay? Now, opportunity is different everywhere because I can get a local deal for $1,000 and it's a $3,000 collection or something, because somebody's like, oh, I need an emergency, I need to cut losses. I'm selling this for $1,000. Here it is. And boom, I just got a double to triple my money off of the opportunity I was provided, but you weren't, because you're obviously not in Florida. Okay. You might be in Wisconsin, Minnesota, or something like that, where it's a small town and you don't have that much opportunity, which sucks. It sucks. And the only thing I can say is not everyone is going to have that same opportunity. Yeah, even though I just said everyone does have the same opportunity, I just said that no one has the same opportunity. Dilemma. I don't know, but there you go, have it, folks. You are going to have to dig deep and reach out, check your references, put those thumbs to work. Okay, that's all it is. Just some thumb work, send some messages, check some references, and boom, you got a Japanese supplier. Okay, it's not that difficult. And if you don't like their pricing, reach out to at least 5. Get lists from 5 different suppliers, compare the prices, make sure you do your reference checks, and then go with the cheapest one if you want, okay? If you want to save costs. But then there are some people that are very reliable, very quick, very professional. They have slightly higher prices. And if you prefer to go with them because of just that safety net of just knowing you're going to get the best service, pay a little bit more, okay? Trust me, we do not buy the cheapest booster boxes. We have our Japanese supplier, and ever since we kind of started more social media, doing a little bit more live streaming, we've been having more and more Japanese suppliers reach out to us, which is actually like crazy. But I'm sure a lot of people, they just spam reach out or something that, hey, these guys are a seller anyway. So they reached out to us, and prices are getting competitive out there for Japanese suppliers. They do dictate the market, and it just is what it is. So yeah, at the end of the day, I think your best margins on making some type of profit might be the Japanese booster box route, but you also have to understand, if you're going to buy the best and newest set that comes out, you're also not going to make much margins off of that either. So, but if you only buy like Night Wanderer, Paradise Dragona, Mask of Change, if you only buy this and don't have the newest set out, are people going to be interested in what you have to offer? Okay, so think about that, right? Sometimes you have to kind of take an L to get a dub. It doesn't make any sense, right? Yeah. It's hard to explain this whole world. It's different. Anyway, so a lot more videos in the future to come. Good morning and good night.